Hello and welcome to episode 3 of this. We are actually doing alright, I've got to be honest. I can't complain and I can't pretend that it's like gone really bad at the minute, but obviously we are going to soon have to spend cash as well. We've only got the winter where we cannot do anything because we've done all that we can. So we're going to do what we have been doing, which is speeding up till, going through till 3 o'clock each afternoon. I was going to say we are searching for a couple of things, and we have found something. In fact, I think we're only searching for one thing. Well, no, it was two. That's a good price as well, isn't it? Does this have the... No, it doesn't. Are we going to sell it? I'd like to prefer to go for something with the wheels. There are quite a few packs now that actually have, but I'm not sure any of these are. It's a messy. Although we could really, on this Let's Play, do something like a 9.2 meter because it's quite hilly. So I think we'll buy and sell it. Not because I don't want to keep it, but these two are obviously the ones that we actually did want. So let's grab both of these because that's what we asked for and that's what we've got. Fantastic. So I've got a really big trailer and another tractor. Yeah, brilliant. So then, let's crack on. So obviously we've lost a bit of cash because we've just bought some bits and bobs. I'm not repairing. I'm going to, again, it's all tactics. I don't want to be wasting any money at present. We do want to be selling that though. So actually we're about where we were, in a way, a few minutes ago, or last session, where we were down at about 400 grand, because this is going to put us back to about 400 odd thousand, just over maybe. So for saying we've just bought those two items, we are doing fairly well, really, all things considered. Yeah, I think if we get a 9.2 meter, that would definitely going to go for. Now then, do we want... No, I think we're going to take a... We've got to be careful. I think we're going to rely on the sales, the natural sales, for a little bit, because we've got quite a few bits and bobs that we actually need. Do we need anything else? Cedar planter? True. Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad idea. Yeah, because it does take a while to actually guarantee... yeah, it's the 16 though. And we can even afford that as well. Straight off. It is true, actually. In some ways, that's not necessarily a bad thing. We could sort of do what we were talking about, and that is, I think we have got some forest at the back of our place. I don't really intend on doing forestry, and I think we're doing well enough that we don't really need to worry about it. So I think we'll say no for now. We've always got that option if we get something like that again. Or we can always chainsaw as well, so... The one that really is going to make us the most, or should, there were no extra options, so it should make us 20 odd grand. Yeah, and again, this sort of does show the tactics of it is really advisable to go through till later on in the day. No, we're going to leave it. Yeah, let's go through till tomorrow morning, November morning. Yeah, I am still thinking about the... I think the Pilatus will be useful. The 9 meter, not too terribly expensive. We might get something in the sales as well. mate. Good tick up. Very good tick up. I know it's only got a front 3-button link, but that again it's a very good price anyway. But it does. That's the type of thing that now then has that got? No, it's not got wheels. So I think, all things considered, we're going to buy that for ourselves. Oh, I didn't even see that. No, it's not worth the effort, is it? No, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm creating content, I don't wish to be like sort of to be doing everything. I don't want it to be like taking forever on every single session. I want it to be fluid when we can. I mean, obviously at the very beginning when you really every penny counts, and obviously I do think it's you can't really afford to like not do these things. But I think as things get on and your money's, I think you owe it to those who are watching that you I was going to say why we're dragging Massey. It's because we've got our straps got it too. Yeah, it's going to clock it. Yeah, the only thing I do sort of think about in this is like, again, I know it's definitely a valuable tactic you can do. It's like, how entertaining is it that I keep sort of thinking? I know it is definitely a valid tactic, that we all know, but I'm not sure you could fail at it. But I suppose, yeah, tactics are, I mean, every sort of bit of the game is very similar in so much as it's all about tactics and about how you play the game, and making profit is definitely like, not a bad thing, right? So let's keep that. Big, yeah, we will. So that is a 250 horsepower tractor. It's got wide tires as well, which is useful. And we still haven't sold crane. all my life, all that for that matter. I thought it took taking this out actually by that day. Not because I don't like it, because it was small, and I didn't see me personally much use in it. It's sort of like a small scale, but again, I suppose in that space you're going to want to go small scale. It is also not too expensive, so it's not all bad, I suppose. Of course, the one thing I'm going to say now we've got the plough is next year we will definitely be ripping up the fields. Whenever I can work, I will do. But we're going to go through the winter, obviously, and then we're going to start in earnest, ripping up a field or two. Wow, we're not doing badly at all, are we? Yeah, that I'm going to leave. And we're going to speed up till, I think we ought to tactically go for something like the Pilatus. It's a good all-rounder that does do a lot of, yeah, it's a bit of a special one. So sort Find used, continuous. And let's go through till 3 o'clock. Fantastic. Ooh, that. Oh, and the Cenobogan. Wow. Wow, in fact, yeah, nearly all of that is amazing. And this is when you do, obviously, when the tide turns, when you get some, like 2 or 3 big items like this, it really can bring in some cash. But the thing is, obviously, again, tactics, as I said, are a part of it. And we've obviously bought quite a few bits and bobs, but you can then start to like think, well, okay, now let's start ordering some equipment because we can afford it. Obviously, we've seen field prices are really very, very reasonable. So that's one thing you don't really worry about because it really is, it's good on this. So yes, electric engine, diesel. And we may as well grab that too. I have yet to own a wheel loader. Wow, 25 grand. Amazing. Do we buy that and grab a dolly? No, we've got our... Yeah, we've got ours, haven't we, really? Wow, that's amazing. It is. Right, let's go through till December morning. Well, we're halfway through the winter, or maybe over halfway through the winter, and then our proper journey of ripping our fields, because there is quite some area on that bottom one, and I think we're also going to buy 4 straight away. $4,000. Is that worth it? 3,000. Oh well, we didn't make. No, I think we'll leave it. It certainly is coming up into the sales a lot, though. Just looking for if any of these had got the wheels, because I don't mind having a 7.5. We got 2 of those. We only bought one of those, haven't we? Yeah. We have as well. I thought I wasn't imagining that. I was thinking, I'm sure we've just bought one of those. So 2 of the stationary balers. Yeah, well, I've just had an idea. It's true, actually. Yeah, one other thing I'd like to sort of try is something that I saw. It's sort of going to do everything. I like it. It's such a good idea. So we'll just get this lot sold, and then we will also search for one of those too. It's not the biggest capacity. That's the one thing I am going to say. Apologies. Yeah, I realise I'm a poor host tonight. I keep on going quiet. Yeah. Nearly sold the Maxi then. Oh my life. Right, okay. Let's just shift that out of the way. Yeah. Oh wow. One of these is not terribly damaged. Oh. Just thinking where am I actually going to go with this that's going to give me a bit of room. Scraping. I wondered why I was like not shifting. Is that the fuel point? I'd imagine it is. So it looks like yes, it is open. So definitely. Is amazing, really. Oh. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah, that is amazing. We are doing very well on... Yeah, so let's go through till 8 o'clock. We have got things we are searching for. But as we can see, we've gone through a couple of days and we haven't got anything all day yesterday. So it's not... There's a chance... Oh, there is. And we've got something. Oh, fantastic. That's the thing that we needed more than anything, if I'm honest. Very good price as well. So we have a means of planting almost everything. Do we need a tether? Not really. No. Right, so then let's crack on. Excellent. So just that one thing. Oh, no. That's not bad, is it? I think we will. It's, yeah. Can always sell it if we get the BI Industries one cheaper or something like that. It's definitely a good buy. Even, yeah, it is. Definitely. Excellent. And we've gained a roller. Yeah, brilliant. And the Pilatus as well, of course. Let's go through till tomorrow, January morning. We may well wake up to a bit of snow. Definitely. It very infrequently goes through the winter without having snow at some point. The realistic weather mod is a little unrealistic in this particular way. It seems to be like, yeah, it's almost predictable, which is why I said it. Now that's more like it. Now that is worth us actually getting. Oh, wow, we got the weight with it as well. I'm not sure whether we get that at 69% off because it's yeah, and I think perhaps we should grab ourselves a lorry. Definitely that, without a shadow of a doubt. That's for us. I do think grass is going to be a thing. No, the sprayer, I want to do something. Ah, now that, for that kind of cash, is, I think that we can't really afford to say no. Yeah, and that last thing. Everything else is a no-no. Yes, I think the low loader, I think it would be silly to say no to that. But we do need to, in that case, to buy a lorry. Keeping. Here we go. So that was, oh, and we need to, yeah, so we're keeping it. A lot of that we're keeping. That's really useful. Ooh. Yeah, there's a collision there. Massive collision. So we just need to do the Riziotech. Oh, wow. I was about to say this is really good at steering, but then it slipped on the snow. It's my fault. I take full responsibility for this thing. Right, Riziotech, Riskatech. Let's have a look. It's quite an amazing thing. I've never used it for, I've seen it sort of used for stripping the trees. It seemed a little bit finicky, but it may well have had like some improvements, so fantastic. So 545,000. Let's zip through till 3 o'clock. We could actually, it is true, we could actually search for a lorry. I'd like to search for, ooh, okay. Ooh, I'd forgotten about the Xylon. Yeah, so we're going to sell the Merlot. And we're going to grab that with it, may as well. Yes, I keep forgetting to, I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do blah, 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 and then I keep forgetting. Let's just get it ordered as well. What I was talking about, that all-in-one. That, oh, wow, 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 wow. We could actually do this with the other Merlot. Makes a bit of sense. You're going to sell it anyway. So this is the new Merlot. Yeah, I do love it, but again, it's that I could get the Red Rock for like very little, and we have also got the Massey, so I'm quite happy with that. It's a real cracker. Oh, wow. That seemed to make more than most things, the Merlot. It did, actually. So this is for us. Right then, so what I was going to say, I think it's in sprayers, but it's a bit of a special. Is it the Emperador? No, this is just liquids. It's the one, this one here. The Star Emperador 3.0. Is it? Wow. Can we afford that? I don't think we can. No, I don't think we can. It's more than I thought it was, to be honest. It is good, but it's, yeah, I'm not sure we can't really afford that kind of cash. I think we might need to be going for the BI Industries version. So it's also in that as well. But yeah, I think it's a bit beyond us unless we got it in the sale. So we're going to go for the Xylon. Yeah, we're going to find use. Yes, it does do that. I've still yet to find how to stop that doing it. We're going to buy the front boxes for it, but we're not going to do that right now. No, it's so let's go through till 3 o'clock as we were doing. Ooh, now that's useful. Potatoes. Now the Lakertech is, but you'd need something powerful but it's a goodly amount off, that is. It does give you the versatility of a forage if we get something like well, we could order that really, if we was going to think of a forage. That we're going to have then. Ooh. That we're going to buy and sell. I would like it. That is a point. We could do sugarcane or potatoes or poplars. No, I think it's worth more to us to sell than it is for that. Although I maybe kick myself in a way. So that we are going to buy for us, but we do need to order something like the Prinoth. Yeah, the Arm Team's Prinoth would do nicely. We are running out of room. And we've been definitely given plenty of room. So we are going to only go through, though, till the end of the winter. So that's brilliant. So water tanker. And the LH, have we forgot anything? No, that's everything. It's 3 o'clock and we'll leave that. Let's go through till February morning. We're going to start in March in earnest, unless of course the weather is terrible. No, we have gone through till 3. You can see though the tactics of going through, and the time definitely works better with the Find Use mod. But it's still, yeah, you can go like 3 days without finding one of your search items, and then other times you can find 2 or 3 things in the same day. So it really is quite. Oh, now this is a couple of good things in that. Now that was cheaper. We'd make more back off the other one. Now that's very useful. Anyway, it's not the best, but it's still good for. That's true. I don't think the Pilatus can join it. No, I think it's one of the few. There's a few different types that can. Oh, I thought we might be getting to this sort of stage. So I need to shift a bit of room. That we can do. I've got to be honest, for a little island, we've certainly been given quite a bit of room. Alright, so let's make a bit of room now that the snow has gone. It is a monster as well. It really is quite long. But then it would be, it's like a 47,000 litres or something like that. Yeah, let's grab the LH2, I think. Apologies. Yeah, I'm getting tired, I must admit. Yeah, so a lot of these we're going to have to repair back at our place. Fantastic. So then, let's get back to that. Yeah, we also need, that's 100 horsepower. That is a cultivator. 205, 89,000. I think it's probably, yeah. So what we're going to do, playing sensibly, so we're going to buy that one, but we're going to get, the other baler is cheaper. This one was worth more. So we'll grab that one by BB Mods, because it's a better bonus, and that's what I say, it's all tactics. They're both rounds, so that's what I really care about. It is a shame, but the boat, again, this is what I'm saying, the bonus on this was not too terribly good. So again, it's worth more to us in cash than it is. Oh, actually, that we didn't get much for that. It wasn't too. Yeah, actually, it's about the same, I think. So is this a 296? Can we afford to let this big one go? I think, yeah, what we're going to do is we're definitely going to buy that. We're going to order a print-off on the second hand. So, although I love my fence, it could be in there. It is as well. No, it's not this one. It is in large tractors, actually, because it really is classed as a tractor. But it's very, very good value. Fine used, because it can go up to 900 horsepower, so... That one also is good too, but I don't want to ever go to its 3,100, really, so... Yeah, so we've got that and the baler, and we're going to sell the fence, even though it hurts. Yeah, it does. But at least this one is... Some of these you can't sell. They've got options that are just so bad that they... but then also, as I said, there's some of these have got bonuses that you can ignore, and others have got ones that you can't. They let some you really... and you, there's only one way to know, and that's one time making a mistake. And then you realise that you can't do that. It's going to like lose you too much cash. So fantastic. So let's go through to 3 o'clock, and then we'll go through to March morning and do the sales, and then that's it. We're going to leave it there ready to do some work for the coming year. Ooh, oh, blizzard. Okay. Oh, fantastic. That's useful for the... It will fall. Oh. This is the one that's like everything adjustable, isn't it? It's 3 things in one. Yeah, tillage, mulcher, weeder. I'm thinking more for the weeder than anything. I think that's probably useful. So that we're going to buy. Very good bonus. Oh, it's lost. It's gone silver again. that we're also going to buy. And we're going to go through to 3. Ooh. On the dot. Ah, Prinoth. Beautiful. Oh, another. And that too. So that we're going to sell first tactically. Ooh. That. The colours. It's quite strange actually, but orange and blue don't. Oh wow. They do go quite well. This is a bit super. This has got stupendous acceleration. Now, can you tell me why it showed us all silver in there, but the model is shown as black? It is actually black completely everywhere, so I don't really get why it's sort of doing that. So we're going to have both of those. Oh, now that is a very good. Do we go straight for the 900? I think we need it at the minute. Yeah, I think we'll keep. I think the main colour is the one you can have for free. But a lot of the others you can't. Is it the air conditioner crawler? I think is this the one where it does cost you. Yeah, do you know actually though it's worth 300. Yeah, let's do it. So 700 horsepower, we will go up to 9, so we can use 11,000. Amazing. So 2 auxiliary tractors. We'll sell that last thing. Would be useful to have a second, but I'm not sure that we can at present afford it. So not really found many. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we've not found many. I don't think we've had any lorries at all. Can't recall us having one. So, yeah, we've obviously lost quite a lot, but we gained an awful lot of stuff, including the Prinoth, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, that is well worth that. Right, so let's go through till the last morning, and then we are going to start in earnest. Oh, should have gone to 8. Oh, my life, that was the blizzard. Ah, rain, let's hope that's cleared the snow again. Oh my life. Okay, it's not. Yeah, give it a bit of time though. It could also be. Oh, wow. Ah, we were on about a mower, weren't we? That's not a bad. That's a brilliant price for an 11 meter. 183. Yes, 8,000 Fent by hands sometimes has options. There's quite a few things on this. It's definitely the best. I'm not sure that it will even manage to push that at all, but we'll have to give it a shot. Because I don't think there's enough room for us to do anything else. Let's just drag a bit of stuff away. Now then, I would imagine this is not very easy to reverse. this is the... Isn't it typical? You set your thing for March and then the weather turns so bad that you couldn't possibly even turn the soil. Think. Yeah, now it's lost its black. It was black a minute ago, now it's gone all silvery black. Wow. Let's be honest, that is a bit of a stretch. Wow, look at the thickness of the snow. Just about do that, I reckon. Right then, now then. So, is Hans... Is it going to be one of those that's... French words, honest, I'm just deliberating. Is it going to be one of those that we actually make money on, or is it going to be ones that you don't with the nasty options? Some of them are like the Powerline, the Profi Pro, and all that type of stuff, and it really does add severe amounts. Useful for yourself, yeah, definitely. I'm not like, I'm just making a statement of fact, not actually like saying, oh, it's not worth doing. If you was buying it for yourself, it really is very, very worth doing. Can we get past that? No, we can't. Right, there it is. It's a strange looking tractor, this. And what I mean by that is it looks quite powerful, and yet it really isn't. It sort of can be quite a very low range tractor. Are we catching or something? We shouldn't be really. Okay, we need the print off. Or yeah, I'm gonna see. I don't think we can afford the tractor as well. I really don't. Yeah, I've got fond memories of this, to be honest, the big one. And then can we grab the crop chaser or not? Yeah, we'll speed up till 3 and hopefully this bad weather will like avert. We can still make a start in April though. We're not going to miss out on ripping the fields up or anything, so stick all back up again. And oh, that's almost silly to say no to a 385 horsepower tractor that's also 50 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, 50 kmh, sorry. But yeah, that is, I think you can go to a 400 and something on that one. Ooh, I think we've got top. We have, actually. No, 415's top. But I think for 385 like that, I'm quite happy with that. I think we'd be so silly to say no, even though it's going to skint us a bit. But yeah, big normal tractor, I think that's fantastic. That is, that is like a dream team to me personally. Let's go through to 3 o'clock and hope the weather is going to clear, so we can actually make a start in March. Rain's coming, so that might actually go. If it stops, I'm going to stop it as soon as that snow goes. If right, oh, rain followed by we get more rain. Okay, let's clear that. Let's not zip too fast. Yeah, one thing I do like about the realistic weather mod is the fact that rain can go on for on and on and on and on and on and on, not like in real life. Okay. So what's for sale before we totally go through till tomorrow? Oh my life, 3 harvesters. That's an unbelievably good value as well. I did find it. I've got it on one of the Let's Play. It seems a bit not to be quite as it should be. Yeah, it's 210, but it didn't seem to perform like a 210. We can buy the 2. So this should seriously set us in very, very good stead with the 3 big harvesters. Still not got a header. I think we ought to order one. Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea, I don't think. Switch a bit of light. It's a bit dingy. So that sort of skinted us, but we should almost, thanks to the big harvester, sort of like almost like be back from that. So 385 horsepower engines. That is very, very fantastic. And you as well. Then we're going to grab the star for ourselves. And we will go through till tomorrow where we may as well do the sales. If we're going to do it this way, we didn't do this by choice. We would have started, but literally the weather has beaten us. It really is as simple as that. I was literally going to play it March was our start, but it's not like we had any choice. The rain started just after the snow went. It's true. So I think actually now we ought to think about buying a lorry. Yeah, so we're almost back to where we were. So I think what we're going to go for, we're going to buy that. And the 180 is 7,200 plus. Beacon lights, yes. Attachers. I'd like to go for with the 3 points, because we've already got the little Massey that's going to be our lifter, so that's brilliant for 30,000 for a 210 horsepower tractor. It's true, we could, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose at the minute every penny counts, really. So we will grab that. And that too for the front. And then we're going to go through till tomorrow. Not quite in the catchment, or I'm too close to the wall. So we've got 2 mowers. Not sure whether to just keep ours and like sell the Elho. It's not really, yeah, because it's sort of like a doubling up at this sort of stage, and I think that's not probably a bad idea. You do keep your value. I'm not sure if we will with the Elho. It was a good price anyway, so even if we got some back, it would still be worth doing, because obviously our mower, which is slightly bigger, was still cheaper by an awful long way, so it'll just help us get some cash back. I think that's everything. I don't think we've got... That's what I do when I do the indication. I double press, yeah, so we've bought that as well. Yeah, that's it. Brilliant. So, no, that is everything. Let's go through till April morning and I hope to goodness that the weather's not going to go bad again. Or at least that at some point during the day that we can actually... Ooh, crickets? Yeah, that we can actually make... Switch that off. Some decent hiccups over the winter. Oh. 9 metre. Now that's not bad for hours. Oh, the Royal Christie. Very good price. Let's buy the biggie first. Now, where have you gone? Probably right behind me. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. It's strange, I had this on Daheem, and it was one of the worst things when the snow was on the ground, and yet I was like, that thing's got crawlers, how can that possibly, like, not... Ooh, not quite in the zone. So, no, I think we've got enough tractors, really. I think this is one where you have to have, and we'll grab that as well. And we're going to keep that for ourselves. Yeah, we've got plenty of trailers then. I am thinking that for us a folding one for 41,000, not the best of thing, but it is a really good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So let's grab you and you. Wow, that's a monster. Not sure we're going to actually make that. I'm sure I've had this before, but I don't know that I actually took in how large it is. It's a real absolute beast. I thought we was going to order a truck as well. Fantastic. And so that's for us. And that's for us. Yeah. Oh, we'll go for it. Yeah, it's well worth that. It's amazing. So let's grab that. That. Nope, I wasn't going to grab that. Yes, I suppose, is it? Every bit's going to count. We're going to leave the 19 granders. We say 20 odd, 30 odd thousand is what we're going to do for, like, the cut-off. Yeah, I'm glad we are moving that, because as we're running out of space, I will get this lot up to, we'll get everything repaired at our end. So we want that, we want that, and we want that. So tractor-wise, I've got to be honest, baler, tractor, planter, harvester, took a couple of good traders, fertiliser spreader, can buy the front boxes and a 9-metre corn header. Yeah, that was what I was going to say actually. We're going to order a standard header because we've not really seen many in the sale, so we want the Lydia, those two. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Yeah, we're going to get some work done, but I am going to just order a couple of things that we do sort of still need. I mean, we might get a header, but what I mean is I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to like try at least to so I think that's it. So I can't believe the team that we've got when you consider big fence, 210, 700 horsepower, 250, the original 160. And two 150 Xylons. And a Massey, of course, as well. So our final tally to start is 535,066. We have got sort of a lot of things. So let's have a look then. Headers, and let's look. I do think I'm right, though. It is fairly... It's not a flat map, so I think we need to be careful. A 9 or a 10 metre max. And I'd like to go for one. Yeah, what can we? No, it's 12.5. Yeah, but I don't think any of these have got headers. This is what I had before. I saw this type of thing. Case. These might have actually. Now that would be about perfect. We can't colour it though, can we? No, it's also not got the... I think this is... Yeah, this has got... No, it's not. Yeah, we're going to have to go for one of these, I think, unless we can get these with the... No, they're getting bigger, aren't they? So it makes sense to go for the Massey of these. And find used. Continuous. Fantastic. Lorry. We did say. I'd like to go for one that's an old favourite. That has got... I like the ones with hitches. Now mine has, but it hasn't. Like extras, but I've had it an awful lot. I'd like to go for... I've tried that. I think the Phoenix has. The Warrior Plus hasn't. Yeah, it's the Roadrunner by Mantrid. Yeah, the Warrior. I can't see that it's got any rear hitch at all. I went through all of the different extras and couldn't find anything at all to do with rear hitches. Whereas this is actually a little bit more than that. So it's a 790. We just want to find used. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go for. It's got some beautiful things on it as well. So that's what. So we're down to 530, but that is going to take a massive chunk of change when that comes. We can then use this low loader. I would have bought the red one as well, but Again, it is what it is. That can at least carry normal trailers too. So we have done tremendously well. We are going to rip the field up with our plough. Yeah, so it's been a long session, but I would like to sort of like draw the plans and also by field 4. We're literally going to like take that right to the road as much as possible. I think I might build a road like going along the edge so as we don't have to go all the way down there and all the way down there when it'd be easy just to travel along the edge of that. I don't think that's a bad idea. So we've got already 2, which is an awful lot more than it looks. So right up to the edge of the road. So I think we're definitely going to extend that. So there's going to be this coming session. That is as big as it's going to be. I am wondering whether that and all of those areas leading up to that is going to be an extension of the farmyard with productions and that. Obviously, this was an awful lot of the old pig farm. So, yeah, this was just... Yeah, the debris crusher. Okay, so we did visit this, the debris crusher. We do own it, don't we? But it's... it really does free stone. I like it. So there is the ability to grab stone and we can make use of it. And that's obviously we can see it's filled over the winter. I'm glad we came to see that at the beginning. So this is a debris crusher with a difference. But also we do own this entire area. So there's a little bit of room actually when you look at it. If we take the trees down for other things in this area. A bit of a production slab. So I think we will. Any more fields? I think those are enough to... I'm thinking of 3. 27,860. Now, there is a bit of forestry there. This is a map where... I mean, we've got to, in a way. I can't ignore the fact that really there's a bit of forest there as well. 13 is mainly farmland, though. It's true, it is. But we're still going to have to do this at some point. Although I think, it's going to probably be a short run on this one. I just want to show the map off a bit. Because we've got too much on already. So I think we're going to buy that one. Because that's less forestry. That's a lot of land. Not sure if we'll do all of this in one hit. But we'll do our best. I'm going to do mostly the ploughing. And the seeding and sowing and all the rest of it can be done, obviously... like straight away afterwards as soon as I finished each of the fields. So yeah, this is going to be exciting times. So all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.